Hello everybody and welcome back to Truck Sim, where what could possibly go wrong? Right, I didn't make this one easy to get out of, did they? But welcome in, Penguin. Hang on, am I coming out the right road here? I think I'm coming out the right road here. I'm just noticing in the mirror, this is like a double length wagon as well, so this is definitely going to be problematic when it comes to parking this up at the end. Okay, let's floor it. It feels like the vehicle's pulling to one side. Hang on, we'll cut the corner. Ooh, bugger. Oh, something happened there. More power. Oh, what on earth have we done to it? Oh, we've caught it on something here. Good evening, Mr. Smith. Welcome in there, Mr. Smith, and thank you so much for the raid there, mate. I didn't even know that you were on tonight. I never got the notification on my watch. But what trouble were you causing this afternoon? Oh, you're on Farming Sim this afternoon, Mr. Smith. We're having a slight technical problem. We've just pulled out of the place, and yeah, I mean, Penguin might not be wrong rather. Okay, we're on the road. We're on the road. He's already flipped it twice. But thank you so much for thank you so much once again for the raid there, Mr. Smith. I hope we've had a good night. We're still on these little back roads here. Hopefully we get on the motorway shortly. And what could possibly go wrong once we get on the motorway? Oh, is it cup of tea time? Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Ooh, can I turn time? There we go. What mischief you been causing today though, Mr. Smith and Mr. Penguin? I'm watching the speed limit, but I don't seem to find myself concerned by it. It says 70. I mean, we're doing 90. That's almost like 70 if you cross off some of the lines around it. Oh, we're turning here. I mean, hopefully it won't be too, it's not too fragile, whatever we're hauling. Cutting down trees to make room for the aminals. You're an environmental person now. I think the last half of that word is probably correct. Watching short horror movies and indie shorts and loving them. Not too much today. It's been an absolutely horrific day for my hip, unfortunately. I don't know how long we're going to be on tonight because I'm in a lot of pain right now. But we'll see how far I can go. Hashtag blame Trizzy. But this morning, I was on Amazon and I noticed that I put a picture on Discord. The Elgato. Yep, hashtag blame Gary. The Stream Deck pedals were reduced from like 80 quid down to 50, and Amazon had them on the pay 10 quid a month. So I was like, oh, I'm having a set of them then. I've got it now at my feet. I've only put a couple of things on it. I've only plugged it in just before the stream and put just a quick couple of commands on. So of course, if I can reach through it, yep, there we go. I can deploy the bouncy in a tab of my foot now. Apparently I can't undo it. There we go. Oh, which bouncy button did I copy then? Did I copy the timed one? Hang on, let's do that again. No, it must have glitched. But I wasn't expecting it to arrive 2 hours later. Yeah, what I've done, Penguin, is as a temporary for tonight, because obviously I haven't had time to sort of like properly decide. I know on Friday when I do the tabletop games, I know exactly what the middle pedal is going to be used for. To turn off the close-up cam on and off, which I think will stop the flickering. Ooh, how are we for petrol? It doesn't matter. There's a recovery truck. We're not paying for it. But on the middle pedal.
Please mind speed.
Exclamation mark Hunger Games. Oh, can we get around this fella? So we have districts 11, 1 and 12. Which button did we decide was it C for cruise control? Yeah, there we go. Ooh, 2 seconds.
Caution. Please watch the speed.
Ooh. That was that could have been problematic. I was just reaching for a tissue. But I'll have to get used to it being here. It'll probably take us a few days or weeks to probably to get used to it. I might change this because you get some springs for it, so I might change it for the tough springs, so it requires more force to activate it. I was thinking because obviously with the Stream Deck, apart from having like the stuff set for the stream, I have my Stream Deck has panels that I use for work as well to like to do things work a lot quicker. I might put like undo for when I have like say Word open up or Excel. I might have the undo on a pedal. Copy and paste. Maybe. Oh, I got killed.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our victor, the winner of the Hunger Games, A. Smith 501. In a grim display of survival, A. Smith 501 emerges as the victor of the Hunger Games. They won by embracing their primal instincts, unleashing savage ferocity and showing no mercy in their pursuit of victory.
Rigged. Which one of these is the fuel gauge? I can see like the oil temperature.
England actually won the one. Sorry for the mistake, everyone.
Should be saving those for Gary so that we can play Barbie Girl in his room. I wish this told you in real time how long the projected time was going to be, because it says here 4 hours and 26 minutes. I mean, how does that equate to in real time? Is that like 4 minutes to complete the mission? I know 1 minute is ticking down slower than a
Go straight on.
than time. Than that time. Yeah, we were kind of trying to work it out last time, weren't we? I can't remember where we got. Yeah, so we'll put the brake on here. There's a mod you can get that tracks the ETAs in real time. Now, I don't really like using mods, but that one is a quality of life mod that I may consider, but it's probably too fiddly. Alright, don't see anything coming. Doesn't matter if I did. Oh, hang on. These people are driving on the wrong side of the road here, aren't they? Oh, that's a problem. this is going to take me the other way, and this is a double-barrel truck. This is a problem. Actually, no. I might be able to get away with it. Keyword might. Knock the sign down. We did it! Still 180 kilometers-ish to go. Good evening, Craig David.
Caution. Please watch the speed limit.
What mischief are you getting yourself up to? I was going to ask you the other day, but I forgot at the time. How did you get on with your plants? Because you had said that they weren't cooperating. Well, hang on, I need to press the C button for autopilot. There we go. My trigger on this particular controller is like sticking. Plus, I remember my fingers were sore last time from holding the trigger down for the whole the whole night. Oh, no sooner I put the cruise control on, someone's put a corner here. Should we try and behave, and should we try and do it properly and wait for the light?
Turn right.
Hang on, we're in a truck, so we need to like be right on the bumper. 2 seconds, Mr. Smith, and I'll bring you in. Yeah, there we go. I've just enabled it so people can hear the Mr. Smith. Welcome in there, mate.
You don't have to. You can sit and talk to yourself. It doesn't matter.
It just sounds like a crazy person having this weird conversation. But thank you again there, Mr. Smith, for the raid. You know, we've caused plenty of chaos on a bit of farming sim.
Yeah, cutting a lot of trees down. I'm sure the environmental people will love it.
Craig
It'd be fine.
sets up an intricate system of tripwires and pulleys to drop a giant anvil on.
Get ready.
Craig Dav 1D, but when he triggers the trap,
Caution.
the anvil
Please
ends up
watch
falling
the
on his
speed.
own head instead.
Turn left.
Has that cat tried to get you again there, Craig David?
Caution. Please
There we go. Oh, I'm actually at the port, yeah, because this one you've got to go on the boat. Do I need a break before hitting that, or will it just take me into the boat?
It's up to you.
Oh,
Penguin, that's the whole idea.
I think we're going here. I think this is where we're taking this truck. Was crash at Dr. Ravenholm if you're joining. We didn't do too bad the other day when we were mucking around for half hour.
No.
But what's that there, creative? We're pretty much past the growing period now. Whatever fruits are on the plants is what you've got. So it's all gone tits up. Oh, hang on, which way am I going here? The sat nav's not being very cooperative. Hang on, this can't be right. So, is there a road back here? Oh, there is a road back here, but it's not where I am.
It's behind you.
Indeed.
Good luck getting out of there with that.
Oh, come on. There we go. We're just scraping around the end of a truck. It'll be fine. It's not ours.
Yeah, you're not going to complain.
Yeah.
It's not like you pay for the damage anyway.
Exactly. I have no idea what we did when we pulled out of the garage at the start of this. Vehicles was just like, nope, we're not going. We've had enough. Alright, now I think I'm in the right lane.
I like how your server message is what could possibly go wrong.
Well, they had all those boxes for me to fill out. Good evening, Just Anatomy. We is on the trucks this evening with special guest star, Mr. Smith.
Yo.
Am I going the right way? Yeah, I'm going the right way. I'm almost at the place where this is going to get deposited.
Caution. Please watch the speed.
How complicated is this going to be to park it up with it being a double-barreled truck?
And then
Usually with doubles, it just sends you like a straight line, so when you pull into the depot, it's just going to be right in front of you.
Oh, it's not too bad then. Am I going straight on here? Yeah, kind of straight on, then I'm wiggling a bit.
turn left.
Ooh, turn. Brakes. Because this thing doesn't let you go off-road, not easily anyway.
It's not a snow runner, you know. Luckily.
Oh, I think I put too close to that barrier. Or do you do the USA one? I've got the USA one, but I haven't installed it. I've had it as long as this one because I got them both on sale for £1 each a couple of years ago.
Expander.
I know, it was a Christmas sale, man. You couldn't pass up for £1 each. And each one came with like 5 DLCs. I think like 2, maybe is it like 2 expansions and 2 cosmetics?
Yeah, I can.
Oh, something like that, but I have no idea. Right, we always have to go for the. Oh, hang on, there's an option here. Oh, it won't let me go for the 170 XP. They must have seen me coming. Evening, CGT. You joined us tonight for the trucking. I'm not seeing a green space here. I'll go around the. Oh, hang on, there's something flashing over there. That's probably it. How many hours? It's not taking too long to get there. I mean, we're already 20 minutes in, so 5 minutes of that was intro. It hasn't taken too long for this short trip. Oh, come on, we can bend that round that fence, can't we? Oh, this one's not. I see what you mean. It's not too bad for this one. We just gotta bring it in. Am I in the right place? It goes Y when it's in the right place, doesn't it? There you go. Yay! We did it.
Yay.
And we only caused 300 odd quid's worth of damage. That's better than the 87,000 pounds worth of damage we did the other night.
The damage was like 4 times the price of the cargo.
You know.
I don't know if that's still in point.
It's okay, it was a rental. It's supposed to look like that. What was that one I was putting in there, Craig David? Not a single one of the tomatoes is above 4 feet. You were saying with the cucumber isn't much bigger, and I was just distracted there with the just reading that. I have about 20 hours on this one. I've basically got not much longer than what I've streamed it of this one. Only have one question, Doc. Where's the light speed button on the truck? I think if we press that, you guys have seen Spaceballs, haven't you? Ludicrous speed. An evening there, JD, and welcome in there, mate. Just wanted to say hi, can't say. Are you way to bed already? And if Raven is driving, I need to hide. Oh, here come the dysentery. Cheat engine opens, and who got the dysentery? Just Anatomy caught dysentery from JD, and I think a penguin double dysenteryfied himself. Yeah, ludicrous speed indeed. I'm just thinking I might need to copy and paste something from Mr. Smith here.
Yes.
I'll just bring Discord. Actually, I can deploy bouncy for a second. That means I don't have to faff on jumping things between screens. I'm 30% certain that's what I typed.
It's most likely that, because it's the same as the farming one.
Yeah, well, whenever I'm thinking of passwords for like multiplayer servers, I turn to the board game rack, and that particular game is like facing out over from the shelves, so it covers half of the shelf you see, so it's mainly what I can see. But welcome in there as well. What was that say, JD? You're now my nemesis, Mr. Smith. We're on a truce for now. we all have to work together if we're going to harvest Gary's organs.
Mm-hmm.
When he least expects it. That's the same trip again. It's a different. Why is it just doing like all the same? Which one gives the most pennies? That one gave. Ooh, Aberdeen to Edinburgh. I suppose the good thing is you're leaving Aberdeen. Okay. So you could take a penguin any day of the week. They've all gone to plan, JD. It's been a long time since I've seen that one, the Spaceballs one. I don't rate it as a Mel Brooks, particularly like good film. It's certainly no. Oh, what the hell do you call it? Young Frankenstein. Wow, who put this post here? Is this a double barreler? Oh, it looks like it's got explosives. Am I hauling explosives? Ooh, let's have a look at the sat nav. The sat nav's on the wrong side of where it was just before. And it's not like other games where you can drive straight over the roundabout and just like you'll get some air. You've actually got to go around these because all the surfaces are completely impenetrable.
Drag race.
I can see you on the radar.
Look to your right. I mean left.
Oh, at the minute I'm trying to navigate on the sidewalk. There he is. There's Mr. Smith. There we go. We'll get a double lane each. Okay. What was it in between all that? What did I miss?
And then turn left.
Oh, the vehicle's created. I have no idea what we're in. It's a rental, so we don't have to return it in the same state that we went out with it. Oh, I wasn't looking at the map. It'll be fine as long as we get out of Aberdeen. I mean, that's all anyone ever wants. Was that there, JD? Are you sure rib for my pleasure? I keep on thinking, should I be reaching for the bouncy button? But we have.
I think I'm a penguin. 8p wants to bouncy with CGD_games. Is all set to marry Just Anatomy and are going to kill
You're just going to plow through everything.
Apparently so. I mean, as long as the cargo survives. I mean, all these people are making the mistake of driving on the wrong side of the road. I've already missed the exit twice. And who was that there for the bouncy ones? I was sort of like trying to put dent in the road and then trying to look up to the thing. Or the penguin wants the bouncy with CGD, and then go to marry Just Anatomy, and then kill him for the insurance money. Shocking. Evening, Frodo. Frodo, we're delivering your rocket fuel today, see? What mischief you up to today there, Frodo?
Beat that horn.
I think we've come all the way back around to the start, have we?
I think we've went in a big circle.
Yeah, but we're warming the engines up, you see. We've got to get that oil up to temperature.
Of course.
Hang on, I think I'm still going the wrong way, yeah? Yeah, I'm still going the wrong way.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Okay.
Going.
I think the sat-nav was telling me to go down here.
And then turn
Well, you better go down that way then.
I've just had a look at the, you know, the little chart that tells you that your vehicle might be impaired. It's nearly all red.
Shit, you've not even left Aberdeen.
We're barely out of the depot. What was it there, Doc? You remind me how slow you were when you broke your truck last. Oh, I mean, how that took us about 40 minutes to cover that long stretch of road, didn't it? Because the engine kept on being uncooperative.
Never mind.
Oh, have a good night there, JD. Thank you for coming in. Oh, but before you escape, did your parcel come today, or is it still pending? Have they released it from the evildoers at Border Patrol? Was it, you have to say the right accent.
Left. And then turn left.
Oh, but is that supposed to be a Geordie one there, is it? Well, hang on. This is the corner that we missed. Break. Should we put the lights on, or shall we continue in stealth mode? Evening, Mr. V. Have you put your lights on, have you? That'll cover us,
Put the lights on and you can see quite far ahead if you want.
Oh yeah, because I found a button that did that the other day, didn't I?
Hold on, I need to stop.
I can see the glow on my dashboard here. Exactly, stealth is best, Frodo. I mean, this is how you deliver the rocket fuel for our secret Ada's secret satellite network, isn't it? Oh, hang on a second. Bloody bus drivers. I just saw that bus rocking back and forth in the mirror. At least we have, Penguin. With Mr. Smith, we'll be able to push us along the road.
Caution.
I mean, you know what it was like when we play Farming Sim, and I mean, well, granted, on the map to get up that hill to the delivery place, you've got to be pushed, or at least in the vehicles that we currently have anyway on that farm.
Definitely.
Do you realise we barely left Aberdeen and this engine is absolutely trashed?
Whose fault's that?
It's not. I won't reboot. I'm trying to turn it off and on again. Oh, hang on, here we go. It's found a key. It's still pending in border control. Oh, that's no good, JD. The frazzles are calling. So I give you permission to crash into him, Mr. Smith. You can't find me. I'm in stealth mode with no lights.
I guess you don't really look behind you then.
I can see you in the mirror. Good evening, happy cat lady. How are you doing today? Are you feeling any better from your bad head?
What are you doing?
I'm trying to. Well, I'm hoping if we get our two vehicles like mangled into one another, then you'll be able to drag me along the road.
Oh, look, trailer damage 1%.
Oh, I've got you that beat, I think. Easy.
No, this is my own trailer though. You're damaging my trailer.
Oh, that's okay. Oh, I think my engine's giving out again. Brake check. What was that there, Craig David? Yeah, not got to get those regional accents piss takes in. It was the other night when me, you, and Gary were chatting. I'm going to take them for theirs. we were saying about actually, was it when we were chatting the other night? I don't know. At some point in the last week, it was saying that whenever like on the news, whenever there's somebody they have from Newcastle, it's always if they have them on like to interview them, it's always like some absolute thick as shit chav that they have on. So it always gives like anyone from Newcastle has like a really bad reputation because of these muppets they always drag out on television.
He'll ask for a glass of milk. If you give happy_cat_lady some chocolate, she'll give some to me too, right?
I think we know the answer to that one. It's better today ate the rest of the cake to celebrate. I didn't think that cake was going to last any longer. I think we may have broken down a bit. Can you push it from the rear? Oh, hang on. I think you jump started me. We're going.
There's no way.
Oh, quick. Remain in stealth mode. The police are here.
There's no way that worked.
We'll clip it for Evans. At least we're going. There's only a few pixels left on the red line on the little sat nav thing that tells me that my vehicle is unhappy. Yeah, just like a very thin sliver on the top of the cab. How many miles have we got to go? 200 kilometers. Well, there goes the engine again. This could be a problem. We may have to... can we get out and repair it? Oh, try and get another push. Oh, there we go. We're away again. £140 not using the headlights, but how could they see us? Was that a note from Happy Cat Lady for sharing the cookies? They could use some cat's eyes on that road. Oh, this is not good. We may have to. I think you might be onto something there, Mr. V. There he goes. Where's the nearest place where we can get it repaired?
Do you want the good news or the bad news?
Is it Newcastle?
No. Aberdeen.
I'm gonna go back to... We trashed it. Just getting here from Aberdeen, we trashed it.
Unfortunately, Aberdeen's the closest area. And be careful because my truck stopped right in the middle of the road.
I can squeeze through that gap. Then he's ran away. It's almost like he thinks something's going to happen. Oh,
game lag.
That went a bit weird. What that wasn't with me, but you're right. All seem to wheel out Jeremy Kyle's rejects for interviews. Yes. For the reason the folks from Newcastle and surrounding areas are nice folk. So when my dad moved up here back in about 2000, and he was manager at this, he moved up to like one of the managers at this company. He started hiring people from Newcastle, and the other like directors of the companies were all saying, how did because work started to get done and efficiency went up, It's like, yeah, he says, because all these Scottish ones are too lazy to bloody do anything. Where's the ones from Newcastle actually did the bloody work?
Tosh, please mind the speed.
Apparently there was 2 of them that were hiding stock for some mystery future date.
You never know.
They had all this stuff prefabricated and like could be installed in schools, but they were insisting that everything had to be built from scratch. It's like, but it's all been prefab down there. Why are you sitting on it for 10 years? Was that except for the 2 blokes that butchered Fog on the Tide? So did you encounter any... Oh, we haven't got to Edinburgh yet, Mr. V. We're attempting to get there. Although there may be some technical issues in that pursuit. Also, I'm seeing that the petrol symbol is kind of like on the opposite end of the scale from the one from the brokenness symbol. Well, we should have enough to get there, shouldn't we? 150 kilometers, 5 pixels. I should cover it. What's our consumption in pixels per hour? I can see Mr. Smith's lights behind me. Ooh. Oh, it looks like there's a spinny thing coming up. There's a petrol station coming up as well. Good evening, Gary.
Please mind.
How did it go today then? Did you have a good day, or did you do anything proper, or was it all like getting to know each other exercises all day long? Remember our first week in university? They did like, oh, let's do a bridge building exercise, and the lecturer took the entire week and made us build bridges, physical bridges, that were to be tested. So everyone had like toilet roll like inners and stuff like that, and bits of cardboard and paper and stuff like that, because we had to go away and get some stuff. I came back with all sorts of like plastic bolts and all sorts. Ours was so solid. It was ridiculous that myself and Tony, I was like a rock. My old best mate from school moved up to Newcastle, then to South Shields. Oh, the bloody South Shields, the bloody sand dancers. They eat children over there, you know. I found the folk up there even friendlier. Ah, that's because they want to eat you. You got to watch out for them in South Shields, mate. I'm telling you.
Oh, we're going on the wrong side of the road, are we?
I don't know. The sat nav said go this way.
Oh, no, I'm forgetting we're on the left-hand side, so not this way.
You should know we roll both sides of the road, regardless of what the other traffic wishes to do. Sorry, what was that as well there? I think it's the whole northern mentality of community. Come on, let's go. I miss some of the places back home. Stotties that I've mentioned up on many streams. Miss Greg Stotties. They don't sell them outside Newcastle because none of you folk. It's a local shop for local people. There's nothing for you here. Oh, I've just said that and you've just typed it, Craig David. training and showing around campus today. So not too much excitement today there, Gary. Just been mucking about. Oh, I was going to go for petrol, wasn't I? It's okay. I can press a button and they come out with a can, don't they? So it'll be all right. Where we go? When I go to Aberdeen, let's get in the Newcastle lane.
You can go to Aberdeen if you want.
No, the best thing to do with Aberdeen is to leave it. There's my advice for anyone travelling in northern Scotland. If you find yourself on the northeast tip of Scotland, drive the other way.
Yeah.
It's such the drive as well, you know, from like Dundee up to Aberdeen is such a boring road. We call it like any road, you know, you could be anywhere. At least when you're going up the other way, it's a lot more interesting scenery to see, but it's just so like barren and flat and empty on the Aberdeen side. Does it tell us how much damage we've done to the engine by the end of this?
If you press F7, it tells you your truck damage.
F7. It says 88% on the fronty bit, 22 in the middly bit, and I assume 11 on the cargo-y bit.
So you've done a fair bit of damage.
Hang on a second, which button is it to get back to the regular screen? Is it 5? Yeah, 5, there we go.
Well, I just lag spiked and now have 36% damage done to my truck.
Yay! Join the club. We've got to max out those numbers to score 100%.
You do know this is a new profile I'm using. I'm already minus 13,000.
That's okay. It's insured.
It's not. It's my own truck. So I was trying to avoid hitting you.
What was that as well, Mr. V? I played. Oh, you've been up to Aberdeen as well. I'm so sorry.
You're so sorry.
There's nothing to do there. I mean, I was having my car serviced there one day. I was walking around. I was bored out of my head. The only reason we used to go down there was because obviously where we lived, which was an hour north, there was a bit near the coast where the cinema was, and there was like a handful of shops that we could use to get our shopping, and that was pretty much it. The only reason we would go to Aberdeen. So pleased we got out of there. We lived in Maud for 8 or so months. Absolutely horrible. But JJ Prince 1994, welcome in there, mate. We are on the trucks tonight, and apparently my engine doesn't want to cooperate. Let's let it. Oh, hang on, it's completely stopped.
Sudden break.
Hang on, I haven't got like the handbrake on or something like that, have I? I've been driving with the handbrake on for half an hour. Oh, I might need to push. Mr. Smith. Oh, here we go. Went back to college. Yes, it was first day back at college for Gary today there, Craig David. And it's my first time on your stream. And welcome in there as well there, mate. Is it tonight? This is my second go of the trucks. The Euro truck summary thing. We do stream every night in theme nights though. I'll press the button for the schedule for the week ahead. We're also joined by special guest star tonight, Mr. Smith, or Mr. Mango, is his real name. I'm going to get you the paperwork, Mr. Smith, so you can have your name officially changed.
I was going to hold it on there, but my engine's stalled.
Oh, do your engine stall as well?
Yeah, I'm 40% because I lag spiked into the back of someone.
Potatoes.
Good evening, Samwise, and welcome in. How far have we got? 39 kilometres. Come on, the engine can do it. We can make it. I have a single pixel of petrol left. That should be alright.
I think as well, if your truck's really damaged, it consumes more fuel.
I
I think it does.
You'll be fine.
Easily.
But once again, welcome in there, mate, and thank you for joining this the madhouse.
Straight on.
Where are we? Oh, Edinburgh, aren't we? I have complaints about the way that they've laid out Newcastle. Maybe we'll do a mission there.
Yeah, we've heard your complaints. This thing isn't over here where it should be. This thing isn't over there where it should be.
And the scale of the Merlion Bridge is ludicrous.
Scale it perfectly, I'll say. Come on.
I mean, they made it like the bigger than the Sage.
You don't know, you haven't been there lately, have you?
Somebody inflated it whilst I was gone.
Might have put a big pump into it and blew it up a bit more.
I don't want to blow up anything in Newcastle. It should be that abomination of the Angel of the North. Oh, it's so funny when my brother was a kid in primary school when they built that. The school, like for the local news, they had all the school kids out dancing around it. And it was my brother's school that got picked for doing it. So somewhere there'll be archive footage of them all dancing around the outside of it. Yes, indeed. I spotted Destiny 2 on Sunday. Happy cat. I played it a little bit today, and the number that appears like the 4-digit number next to your thing, I moved it into the next 10. I figured out how to do some basic missions, but that's about as far as I know on it. And that menu, I don't know what that menu. And there's the inventory. I've got stuff in my inventory. I've got no idea what it's what I'm supposed to do with any of the stuff that's in my inventory. I need a Happy Cat tutorial.
I'm just racking up fines left, right, and centre.
And he complains about me.
I'm only minus 14,000, and I've got a 40% damage truck, you know.
Where does it tell me how much I'm in the minus?
It's, hold on.
Just before I pull in.
If you press F5 to bring up your UI, it should say, see where your navigation thing is? It's right across from it, that's your cash flow.
Also above where it says F5, it says 8,753. Is that how much damage I've done?
No, that's how much money you've got.
Okay, so how much did I start with is the question.
That's a good question, I don't know.
What was that, Craig David? I've never been to Aberdeen. Congratulations. In fact, the furthest north I'd been was a weird village of the damned called that. One of my ex-girl's grandparents lived there. Well, the village of the damned in the north is this one here, Ravenbridge. Oh, come on, don't give out now, engine. We're so close.
You're literally just round the corner from where you need to be. Your truck's stalled.
Oh. There's life in this engine yet.
This is where it ends.
I had this voice in my head that sort of said, "This is where it ends." They're going to kill us. It's going to be like the courier mission from Fallout New Vegas.
My only friend, my engine keeps stalling. I'm dying here.
Does it matter? Oh, it does. Right, I've got to be facing the other way. Sorry, this one doesn't look too complicated. Given the state of our engine, it's probably for the best. Oh, come on, don't stall now. I'm almost at the place where they want this rocket fuel dropped. Come on. So how does it work for parking when you're in a group?
We would I'm assuming we would go to the same place, but because I just followed you there, I don't actually have a cargo.
Oh, I thought you were like hauling something for the mission or something.
No, I was just following you there. That's my own trailer. But I'll get a trailer from wherever you're going next. I'm leaving this one here.
It won't start.
Are you not even parked yet?
No. I mean, if you can see it on the stream screen. You see how close we are? We almost made it.
Alexa,
That's
computer
annoying.
volume 10, computer play wet fart noise.
Is there anything else that we could do to fix this technical issue? Engine malfunction. Visit service as soon as possible. Oh, I'm out of fuel. You're taking the mick.
He's out of fuel just for us.
Oh, great. And evening there, Steve, mate, and welcome in. Can you nudge the vehicle into the space if you like ram it from the side? There's a button you can press to have someone come out with a little can, can't you? Is it F7? It says phone book. Services. Okay, I'm gonna emergency refueling. €466. Waiting for emergency. Right, we have it. That would give us a pixel of fuel.
It's enough to get you there.
Yeah, if I get the engine to turn back over again. Oh. Quick, just don't cut out, just let it gently coast. I think when the engine cut out, it seems like it puts the brakes on automatically. Is that a thing in trucks?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
But it doesn't this.
Can you ram the fuel tank to straighten it up?
I can't hit you anymore. I'm already minus. I don't want to lose any more money.
Could you back your trailer into it?
I put the trailer away. And I've stalled. I've actually stalled.
Oh, I cut out as well. Oh. I think I might have to go to the service station. Yeah. There's got to be one here in Edinburgh, though, isn't there?
Yeah, well, it doesn't cost you anything anyway to repair it, so you're as well. And it's just round the corner from where we are.
Yeah, but we'll have to do that. Plus, we'll get and then know how much it's going to cost to fix.
Yeah, how much you cost the company?
What's that Star Trucking across the universe, mate?
That's because you can only go reverse.
Oh, hang on, what have I pressed here? Oh, I hit a button on the controller. Right, how do I do this then? Press this. And... service truck? €57,000.
Is that all?
Yeah, it's okay. I told you it was insured.
Good.
Does that put any petrol in? Here we go. F5. But what trouble are you getting yourself up to there, Steve? You've been behaving yourself. You've been falling asleep at the keys again.
I just remembered that I bought a whole load of trucks. I might go and get another one because it's not going to be damaged. Save myself some money.
What is this where I'm going? No, this is not where we're going. I've turned the windscreen wipers on as well. Don't know how.
I don't know what that is on the keyboard, I can tell you.
No, I think I hit something on the controller.
or the controller, rather.
The engine has given up. The engine. I think it finally relented. Oh, hang on. Let's get that copper out of the way. All right. Let's see if we can park this back up again then. After we spent like a day, we got towed away from the place. Yay! We did it! Okay, what did we do? How well did we do there? Damage penalty. Oh, we still got $2,000. 200 XP.
Oh, damn it, there's no trucks in Edinburgh. I thought I put them in here. Of course, they're up in Aberdeen. I'm not going back up there. We'll see where your cargo is. If it's in the Aberdeen or Glasgow, I'm getting another truck.
Well, there's another one here that's adding another one the same trip. Actually, there might be like something different to drive though. No, they're already Aberdeen to Glasgow, Newcastle to Sheffield. Which one pays the most? Because we're going to need it to recoup the losses. The excess we had to pay. Oh, this one here is in a different country. Right, we'll click on that one.
33. Your adventurous spirit might lead you to daring stunts and outrageous escapades. Just remember to look before you leap, or you might find yourself in a series of comedic accidents.
And was that Gary? Yeah, just do the quick park. No, we decided last time we have to use the most complicated method that's available to us for parking.
I'm coming over, I'm just teleporting now.
So how does this work then? Do you have a load as well that you're taking to the same place?
Yeah.
Is that how it goes?
If you see at the top on the pause menu, it says convoy. And then you can select other person's cargo if they're in there.
So you've got like another one of these double barrel things as well.
Yeah.
Was it credit if you hop out and pull the bits of wreckage out of your radiator, you might get. Okay, where we're going here? This one's not too far though, is it? Yeah, I've got the GPS up, but you can kind of just see it at the edge of the screen. Because with me being on the ultra wide, it puts all those sort of menus on the like just off screen slightly.
And then continue straight on.
There it goes, about the curb here. There's no pedestrians, it's fine. It probably just ghost people anyway.
Watch the speed.
Oh, but yeah, the police have come out already. At least it's daytime now.
Get ready to turn left.
Am I turning here? No, the next corner.
Turn left.
Oh. I'm surprised we haven't turned this over yet tonight.
Did you hit a police car?
Maybe.
I get stuck behind one.
It was his own fault for driving in his lane whilst another vehicle drove in its lane the opposite direction that happened to pass at the same time whilst I wanted to get through them. Good thing they were busy getting too busy getting their donuts. Oh, see, that's why I always like the Volvo. It has the mounted right next to the. There was I think we've had one where there was like something on the dash as well, wasn't there? I don't think we've driven the same looking truck twice in here. Run from the Rosas. They don't seem to give chase though, do they? These ones.
No, they're not the best.
It's like Grand Theft Auto styling it.
Shooting tires out.
The helicopter's chasing after you. You are supposed to slow down for the turns. Hang on, that can't be right, Mr. V. I mean, surely when you get to the turns, you're meant to use the barrier to help curve the vehicle around them. Isn't that how it works?
Yeah.
Yeah, just like that. Actually, we can press the C button, can't we? I can rest my finger for a moment. Oh. Does this one have an autopilot? I don't think this one might not have an autopilot then. Yeah. I think we're doing it right. This vehicle seems to go a little bit slower. I can't see Mr. Smith in the rearview mirror.
I'm there somewhere. When my truck isn't breaking down on me.
Are you broken it already?
No, my truck's not been fixed. It's still damaged.
Do you not get a rental like I did?
No. You get more money if you get your own truck.
Ah, but I have to pay for the maintenance then, though.
Yes.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Can we get over that?
Exit
Yeah.
now. Please watch the speed.
So I tried that mounted the barrier and flipped the truck. We haven't done a proper full flip though, have we? This evening.
Not yet.
Please mind the speed.
Oh, someone's putting the kettle on. Oh, there's the old bill again. Yeah, just a splash of milk in mine, SCG.
Please watch the speed.
Now you're in a real truck. Is this your preferred one, Gary? Just checking, yeah, we're still going straight ahead. Oh, hang on. Oh.
You're way ahead of me.
Yeah, we just sneak through. That didn't happen. Oh.
Go straight on.
The car's possessed. Right, what was I saying? Right, press the C button because my trigger is stuck on this controller. Right, what was I saying? There was one guy who won a NASCAR during race doing that. He didn't realise it worked for him. See, exactly. As long as the physics in this match it. Clawed it back from like 12th place. That's what I called. Exactly. I was trying to see. The roundabout looked like it was mountable, whereas that previous one didn't. Have a little look at the scenery. It's very slow to get its speed up, this one. I put the autopilot on for 61 miles an hour. We were doing 88 last time when we were barreling down. I didn't pay the toll. No, we didn't pay the toll.
You gotta pay the toll to eat the rolls.
If I had it like a few seconds sooner, I could have. There was a gap at the side where there was no barrier, but once we hit that other car, it flew in the air. Yeah, we launched it happy cat.
That's a nice looking scenery.
Indeed. Which is the button? These buttons here, we get like a little exterior, have a little look at the scenery as best we can anyway. Until we're back in the hole.
Back in the hole.
Oh, there we go. We've got some Mass Effect questions for Frodo there. It's not showing too much damage on the truck at the moment, which I suppose is a good sign.
Mm-hmm.
but it's still all to play for. Can we get a little bit more power? We've got enough petrol. We should be all right. I'm sure. Surely they must give you the right amount. I mean, they gave me just the right amount. I suppose if we hadn't done that giant loop at the beginning, I probably would have been fine.
We would have made it.
Oh, and we have a heist from the Penguin. Exclamation mark heist followed by strings of numbers till you get a one that works. It also sounds like the engine just gives out. Oh, you got to feed the kitten, Craig David. Indeed. I hope you've been taking plenty notes there, Frodo, as well, for Mass Effect, because there is going to be at the test once we complete Andromeda. We'll make like an exam hall in Minecraft and have like a book. And everyone has to sit in the chair in the exam hall and fill in the book in Minecraft. We'll get everyone on the server. Oh!
Hey!
I could just see it going. Nope. We can't farming sim this one, can we?
Well, I can.
Where we can like spin the wheels and then make it all of a sudden right itself. Cycle through the cameras. Oh, there he is. There's Mr. Smith. Come on, check on the wreckage. There he goes. Is this like in Top Gear where they just drive straight past? Oh, there were some casualties from the heist. Not everyone made it.
We're not actually that far from the destination, so you're not going to be reset too far, I don't think.
F7, is it? And then do I just do call for a tow?
Yeah.
And then yes.
Recomputing.
There we go.
Now remember to take the corner slow.
Engine malfunction.
You broke it already.
Oh, hang on. It's drifting off in a weird direction. I wish we were going here. The sat nav hasn't come back up yet. No. We're going to hit the wall. Oh, how do we not hit that wall? Right, here we go. What's that, Mr. V? Minecraft not going to happen. Just as mandatory Mass Effect Friday, it's mandatory that everyone attend on Friday nights for Mass Effect. The examination will also be mandatory. He told you about the barriers, yes. Hang on, which way are we going? Oh, it's still going ahead. Oh, I can see Mr. Smith on the radar ahead. Yeah, we must have been right. Right on top of it when...
Like 2 minutes away.
Yeah. I suppose like I ran out of petrol 2 foot before the end destination, I suppose, as well.
Turn right.
Ooh, we almost flipped it again. Oh, imagine that being in a death loop, constantly flipping it on the same roundabout.
Yeah.
Exit now.
How far is it? 29 kilometers, it says.
Go straight up.
Floor it. I say floor it, and eventually. Eventually gets back up to speed.
If you look to the right, that's the corner you fell off.
Oh, is this where I didn't make it?
Yeah, that's how close you were.
It looks like there's another right angle ahead though.
Yeah, it's a roundabout.
At the roundabout, take the first exit now.
Oh, you're taking the mick.
Did you just fall over? I just looked behind me and saw you on your side.
Let's go. Let's just go back to there.
Yeah, back you go. Take 3.
Indeed, Mr. V. Engine malfunction. Visit services quickly. I need to press 5 to get the map back, and then 1 to get this one back. Does it put you in more debt when you have to get towed? It seemingly costs money to get towed, but the car's having the vehicle's having other issues, and I wonder if I should just back up and get it fixed. Just whilst we're in this service place, because we've got like 30 kilometers to cover. I mean, who knows what can happen between here and there? How much is that going to cost? 42, well, basically 43k. I'm noticing the indicator is on. I'm about to hit a key for an indicator.
Probably.
Oh well, it'll have to blink all the way there.
It cancels when you turn the corner, so it should go off.
Oh, hang on, we're stuck on the fence now. I hope they weren't in a rush for this delivery.
Let me check. We've got 4 hours left.
Ah, well, that's at least another 3 tow trips.
Yeah. We can do it.
What have we done to this thing?
Are you stuck on a fence with the back end?
Yeah, it's the wheels are over the fence.
Interesting.
Can we detach the load? How did we manage to get it over in such a way?
Welcome to Dr. Raven Plays Euro Truck Simulator. In tonight's episode, Dr. Raven gets stuck on a fence.
Yep, for the whole evening. Oh, I'm really stuck on it. I mean, this is like going forward here.
Just go back into the service.
I think it'd probably be the best bet, won't it? Recover the vehicle again. I mean, it wasn't like this was like critical medical supplies that we were delivering, was it?
It's bags of seeds.
They'll be fine. You know, I mean, they'll be fine for next harvesting season, planting season. Let's just try and go a bit wide on this time.
Go straight up.
Yeah, you made it out.
Don't even talk about that, Craig. That's not even funny.
I hate to see you play Flight Sim. Now, we have streamed Flight Simulator a couple of times. The recent one.
Uh-huh. And?
It wasn't too bad. We had a very long flight over Paris, followed by another one. We went over like Egypt and the pyramids and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And we also flew up and down the Strip in Vegas.
And then turn right.
I bet the people loved that.
Well, the ones in the buildings we hit probably didn't.
That's what I was referring to.
And what was that as well there, Craig David? Attitude she was in a did you not prepare her evening meal to her satisfactory?
Go straight up. Turn right.
And make sure you go wild around the corner. Oh, it's raining.
At the roundabout. Take
I'm sure there's a button for the wipers, but we're only travelling. We've only got 30 kilometres to go. We won't need them for that.
exit now.
Come on, power. We haven't got any because the engine's already knackered. Right, straight on at this junction. This time shall we crawl around that roundabout to make sure we don't flip it
Yeah,
on it?
go a little bit slower than what you were.
What's that? This is a bit... Well, shall we do the American one next time we do the truck one? Because I've not played that one either. We'll certainly give it a bash.
Up to you.
Mr. V. I have to download it, and, like install it and what have you.
Oh, here he comes. He's going. He's going.
Now.
He's slowing down. He's turning. He's made the corner.
Yay!
You little bugger. Done that on purpose.
It was that Chrissy. He's such a bad influence.
At the roundabout. Take
Can we get straight over this roundabout, or is it going to mysteriously stop us? No, we'll get straight over it. Engine malfunction? We just got it fixed.
turn left.
Did you hit a car on the way in?
Yeah, and I may have deflected into a police car after that.
Yeah, I'm watching the aftermath of the construction back there.
How did it go with the flights? Oh, P is for wipers. I didn't think we need them because we're not driving. Actually, where are we going with this load? It's still a little bit further. I'm looking at these entrances, thinking where we need to go. Oh, I think we're in a different truck altogether now. But I think we're on a different route. But welcome back. Is this where we're coming in?
Mine isn't.
It's all over now.
Mine is still 45%.
Oh, well, we got our vehicle fixed and it's now completely knackered just driving back here. Oh, it's not letting me do the complicated one.
Yeah, it doesn't
Okay.
let you do that when you've got a double.
Ah. Right, let's just get that right into the edge and we'll use the wall to line us up. Oh, we've stalled. Have we got enough momentum just to carry us over the line? No. Oh, come on. We can't be this knackered already. Go green. Hey. We won. What did we get? We got less XP than we did the last one. And 3,600 quid. Also, that engine malfunction, dude, you just mounted the... It's fine. It was a rental.
Yay, I've got money now.
Yay. Apparently, we've got 12 grand in the bank.
I've got 3. But you started off with minus 12. I don't know where it's coming from. Probably my employees. Is it shooting coming from me?
There's not much variation in the routes. It's all pretty much just the same the same
yeah,
ones.
you don't really get much distance later on as you level up. If you go to the main, like your menu thing, if you go to skills, then you can see.
Oh, I see it there.
Yeah, you can do like long distance, high value. It's up to you whatever one you want to do.
Oh, this is the thing that came up last time, and it would only let me click on things in the top box.
It should let you do.
I've got unassigned skill point 0 though at the current time, so
Yeah, you must have used them up.
yeah.
But you see the little plus and minus thing.
Oh, just going to go back in the skill menu.
They'll light up when you've got a new skill.
And I can put it into that, because the only thing we could put it into last time was the thing on the top for carrying explosives, which is...
You click on them individually, the bottom
Yeah.
ones, you put them on the plus and the minus.
Ah, right, so I couldn't just click on the grey box, which is what we were trying to do. Alright, well. Probably have 4 messages as well.
Yeah.
It's probably,
You can get new stuff as well.
oh, they're not the one us having any new stuff.
My overdraft has been settled. I now have money.
Yay. Whereas we've got court appearances pending. Oh, this one's going to Newcastle. We'll take the Newcastle job. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, I think we're going straight onto the ferry.
Get ready.
Ah, that's why I couldn't quick travel where you were the last time. Because I didn't have any money to afford the quick travel.
Oh, does it cost to quick travel?
If you're quick travelling to a job, you're fine. But because I've got my own truck, it costs me.
Ah, right. The ferry to Hull. There we go.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
What's that there? I believe the crime is vehicular assault.
That's assault with a deadly vehicle.
I don't know what you're talking about. Also, there just now. When you buy your own garage and you have enough money to find your, yeah, well, you know, I that's probably going to be a little ways away, I think, from our current situation. I also think we've missed the exit for this place.
Have you hit the walls again?
It's a possibility. I'm trying to find where the gates are. Oh, there it is. There it is.
Where I am.
Yeah, that's the one.
This is the gate you're looking for.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to spin all the way around though to get out. You'll be able to get out of there first, and I'll follow behind. Yay!
Oh, I remember this port very well. When Eurotruck originally brought out multiplayer, you could imagine the amount of trucks that were at that port. There was thousands of them, and collisions was a thing, so you couldn't go through each other. So you can imagine the amount of trucks that were waiting there.
Was it just carnage?
Yeah.
Oh, turn. There we go. Oh. Okay, what do we got here? It says 3 hours and 15 minutes, 235 kilometers. What could possibly go wrong?
Please mind the speed.
What was that as well? Hang on, am I turning it? No, I'm turning the next one. Find more expensive jobs for... Yeah, I think given our expenditures, we definitely need some higher paying jobs just now to me. But we're going to go to Newcastle now and complain about how they've messed things up. Quite a lot knowing me. I don't know where you get this idea from, Mr. V. The beauty of being an international trucker, you just free the country when yeah, when the tickets pile up, we jump the border.
Please watch the speed.
There we go, got the autopilot on.
Caution. Please mind the speed.
She keeps on saying, please mind the speed limit. It's like it's not critical the way that she says it. So I just keep going.
Caution. Please watch the speed.
Is there a bridge like that in Hull? Golden Gate Bridge? I've only been to Hull once. And that was when I was getting on the ferry. Oh, this is another one of those rocket fuel trucks for Frodo here that we're trying to overtake. Woodworking factory.
Caution. Please watch the speed.
Do they have other drivers in them?
Keep right and then turn right.
She looks like she's actually stuck to her seat. Oh, we're turning here. Brakes. I didn't need those signs anyway.
No.
And the Guff guy, welcome in there, mate. I hear on that one, Mr. Smith, the traffic getting out of it was terrible. Even in single player, they spawned too quickly.
Exactly.
So it was like AI trucks that were blocking your way.
On multiplayer, no. There was over 1,000 players with no collisions gathered down one port.
Bucket. Break. Oh.
But
So it was kind of like a mass multiplayer online style thing they had running.
it was before this convoy thing was a thing. It was like an unofficial version, which I stopped playing because the admins were power hungry. Banned every 5 minutes for doing stupid stuff.
You get the Karens basically.
Yeah.
Ooh, is it soon, Mr. Smith, that you're getting a new Cyberpunk DLC? Did you say?
The 26th of next month.
So just a matter of weeks then?
Yes. And the big update, which comes before it, is going to be really good. They've
Exciting.
basically reworked the entire system.
So the game's going to work properly.
Yeah, it's going to work like it was intended.
I have to fire that back up again. Because it was a disaster when we last streamed it. When it first came out. You know, it was like...
Kind of is. It's still got its little bits and pieces, but...
It's a lot tidier though compared.
Yeah.
I love those sorts of games. But it was just the glitches were just getting beyond the joke. So we never got around to finishing it.
Oh yeah. The Wikipedia is just full of the amount of technical issues they've had with it.
Yeah. I remember there was like like characters walking through the streets, but all you could see was their cigarette. So it's just like cigarette bobbing through the street. And there was like I think it was like during the beginning. It may have been like during the opening mission. I can't quite remember. But there was a bit where you're like coming out of the building, and there's like a boss that comes out of the lift, and the boss kept on flickering in and out of existence. So we just had to fire on him in the hopes that during one of those brief split seconds when he was there, it would hit.
Yeah. It still has the odd issue. I think the one about the glass bottles not moving, and so people are like holding invisible bottles. That one's sort of there.
I don't know about that one, but Oh, turn.
People like randomly T-posing when they're walking down the street, that's still a thing.
Or random people that don't have textures on their faces. Oh, have a good night there, Craig David.
Bye, Craig.
Thank you for coming in, and you behave yourself, and you just make sure you do what that cat tells you to do. You won't incur its wrath. Actually, so far here we haven't done too much damage to these vehicles.
Hmm. No, I think you're learning now.
I've still got my finger firmly held all the way down on the accelerator.
Hmm. Yeah, that's the problem with keyboards and controllers.
Right, well, I'm using the controller like mainly, but then like for other things, I'm using like flicking over to the keyboard. Same as when I play the Hunter, I'm using the keyboard, mouse, and controller all at the same time.
Yeah,
Wow.
I do that with Cyberpunk. I can't see, obviously, that when you're shooting people and running a bit like that, it's impossible with a controller.
Yeah, I mean, with all those sort of games, it's keyboard and mouse that you need for it. Yeah. Like things like Counter-Strike. I mean, you could never play Counter-Strike with a controller. Did I turn the cruise control on? I think so. We're still going. How for petrol? Plenty.
I'm just dreading going into a repair shop. I don't even want to know how much it's going to cost me. That's why I'm hoping my garage can make some money before I have to go in. I got 1,000 right now.
Oh, straight on. You know, like take a loan out. Is that an option in this game?
I could actually do that. Didn't think of that. I'll take a look.
The menus are like such a. I mean, they're just about as bad as Destiny.
And then they start adding more bits in and moving things about. I think you hit that car.
Oh, but the trailer must have whacked it.
Yeah, because the car's stuck in a fence.
Ooh, Wiggly Road.
Yay, Wiggly Road.
So we're approaching from the south to Newcastle. Does that mean that we're going to see that abomination angel? Is the Tyne Tunnel on this?
I don't think there's... Don't think so.
You do some Google Street View after this. 31C, Frodo. Actually, what's the? If I can take my eyes off the game for a moment. It's 21.9 inside here.
I don't even want to know what it is here.
13.5 outside. It doesn't feel like it's boiling hot as in the room right now as what it normally is when I don't know what it's like certain days of the week. Like, so we're playing Mass Effect. You think because we're playing it, we're not even like putting any resources on the PC because it's on the Xbox. And this room heats up. Is it the Xbox One X? Does it put out that much heat?
Uh-oh.
What happened?
Oh, thank God. I thought it was going to die on me there.
Oh, you stall out?
It was like refusing.
101, Gary. So I haven't seen a single landmark on this game, so I wanted to see the Eiffel Tower and the thingamajig gate. Well, we're going to see some landmarks in a minute, Mr. V, when we get to Newcastle, but they're all the wrong scale and they're all in the wrong place.
The Eiffel Tower used to be in the game, but they removed it because there's actually a copyright on the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, it's the lights. The lights at night. It looks really cool when it's lit at night, though. I remember we were driving, like in the taxi driving there. We were going to go and take photographs of it at night, but it was just too far to walk. Too knackered after the flight. Splitting headache from a screaming kid that had screamed all the way in the waiting area, all the way on the flight, and all the way through the buses and the bits and bobs that you to get like through customs and what have you. My head was about ready to explode. Was that other one? Your skin must be melting. Oh, hang on. Oh, go turn off here. Turn off here.
Yeah, don't fall over this time.
I've got a question for all people that play like all the games. Just when you're saying like things like the Eiffel Tower and stuff like that, did any of you guys used to play? What was it called? Midtown Madness. The first one was like Chicago, and then was the second one was that London and Paris?
I only remember New York being in it. I never really played it much.
Back in the day, I played it absolutely loads. I think the first one I have on PC, which I still have the discs for, the CD-ROMs, and I think the second one might be on the original Xbox. I've got to get the original Xbox sorted out so we can play it. The rubbers on the foam sticks on the original Xbox Duke controller have, because they're like 20 plus years old, they've rotted. The rubber's rotted. And there's an issue with one of my adapters. It just doesn't want to cooperate, so I need to get a replacement. I keep on saying we could use emulators, but if I got the original hardware, I'd rather use the original hardware.
Yeah.
Especially when it's just sat there. It's like 2 meters away from me, that console. I think we're almost there. I can see a flag. That must be it.
Caution. Please mind the speed.
Oh, these average speed cameras that we just drove through there.
Maybe.
They're the worst. It says 30 miles an hour. We're doing 82 kilometers. That's almost the same.
Yeah, you're only going 50.
Okay, where are we parking up?
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Oh god, that's a bit of a dip.
Exit now.
I thought the vehicle was gonna flip.
And then turn right.
Oh,
Oh,
Here we are.
that was just. Engine malfunction. Oh, don't crash here. The red lines.
break down just before you finish. If the last 3 deliveries, you keep breaking down right at the end. As I say that, I do the exact same thing. Oh, you're going to take forever.
Nah, it's indeed possible. I'm just trying to make a nice wide circle to it, so that I don't have to reverse. Can't see where the thing is now. Oh, I lost track of where I was there. Clipping through Mr. Smith.
Overshot. Let me just manoeuvre around you. That'll do it. Yay, more money. I'm not longer bankrupt.
I can't tell. There we go. We've clipped our truck through Mr. Smith's head. If I turn the other way, wait, we can see a little bit more inside. We're inside of Mr. Smith's cab, everybody. It's dual control. Maybe this is kind of like the mirror universe, because you can see how close this is here. Maybe this is a mirror. Yay! Oh, we never got to see how badly they've done Newcastle. Oh well.
Right, shall I bite the bullet and go and see how much damage I've got worth?
Go on. You know you want to.
I need to repair it anyway, it keeps stalling on me.
Ooh, press that one. Oh, I've got that wrong way around. Really? That's the longest distance one that there is available? Technically. Oh. Oh. Oh well, apparently I've clicked on this job now. I meant to press on the next menu, but apparently apparently this one has started.
Right, take a guess how much I am damaged.
46,000.
69,520.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's going to be a little while before I repair my truck. I'll repair the engine at least, that's only $4,000.
How can you choose the individual elements to repair?
I didn't know, but apparently you can. Right, so I'll fix the transmission as well.
So anyone watch Twisted Metal series on Prime or played the game? I've got no idea what that one is. Frodo, what one's that one about? Oh no! Turn no.
Turn right, and then continue straight on.
So you can start from the current location that you made your last delivery. Was there an option for that on the screen, Mr. V? We'll have to investigate. I just pressed the take job button and then it went into it.
God, 1,600 just to quick travel to where you are. God damn it, there goes all my money.
Why does it not like? Why does it not like give you a free truck?
Because I'm using my own truck. I could do the same thing you're doing, but I'd rather do it my way. I like my truck. Oh, it feels so much better when it's repaired.
You're going to be working all night to get the money back to repair that. Which way was it? Oh, hang on, yeah, they start you off on this dock, don't they, in a funny spot.
It felt so much better when I didn't have my truck. I forgot to pick up the cargo. What a bit of a prick.
Oh, go on, put it in forward.
Turn left. Turn right.
I mean, we could try and do it properly for a little bit, I suppose. There's no traffic lights here, so we should be alright. I mean, if you were actually going to do the speed limits, it would probably take a lot longer to do the missions, I suppose. So I think this road's a 30 road. No, it says 48. I can get a little bit more power.
I just done the thing you started doing. I went past the entrance.
It spawns you like when you get on the boat. You're a little bit too far past it.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
There's no kind of with this vehicle. There's no like coasting. As soon as you take your finger off the accelerator, it seems to just come to a dead halt. Well, when you're 80 on this road, well, this truck will not get up to that, so I'll just keep it held down. What's that? Starting the Falcon Falcon Dude off the Avengers. It's a comedy action-packed apocalypse. Can't spell. They go to deliver stuff city to city without being shot. Oh, it definitely must be in the colonies then, if getting shot's an option. You have to stick a trailer up on the thing so we can have a spy. Do you reckon we could get to the event without incurring any damage? What do you reckon? Do you reckon I could do it?
You can do it.
Press C. Right, 150 kilometers to go. What's that? Star Trucker? Is this the? Is this like your Alaskan things that you guys were talking about the other day?
I think it's similar.
Keep right, and then turn right.
What? Headlight usage offense? Right, stick the bloody high beams on then. See if the. Yeah. It's not dark enough though. I don't need the lights on just yet. I want to have a word with that copper. Or something completely different. Come on, we're losing power. I haven't even damaged the thing yet.
Get good, bro.
Keep left.
I was trying to be good and stay within the speed limit.
Turn left.
Down we go. Ooh, that looked a bit. Brakes. More brakes. There we go. More speed. What was supposed to be 80's the limit? Well, this truck will never get that far. Is that what I'm thinking of, Mr. V? An Arctic air truck sim? Wasn't there like a TV series along those sort of lines?
No idea.
You know, when the Discovery Channel started to stop show documentaries and just started making these dreadful, like...
You mean actual truckers?
Well, you know, well, I've not watched the Discovery Channel now for years, but all that programming went away from like educational stuff just to like reality TV with just like terrible overacting. Like, what was it that had like that had like all the industries that had the fishy people, in between the US and Russia in that kind of zone for the fishy things. There was a coal mining one. There was a gold digging up one. I remember the gold one. There was like a kid or something that just needed to be slapped in the face that was running a mine.
Yeah, I know when you're talking about.
Yeah. Aye, I think that was it. Yeah. And there was some bloke as well who was just like completely incompetent in everything he touched. I don't understand how he kept on getting more money to go, but of course it was all just an act, really, I suppose, and it's just for the drama of the show.
It's the same thing as got the Gordon Ramsay stuff. It's all the same. It's reality TV. It's for entertainment.
Yeah. I've never been a fan of it. The closest I got to reality TV was I watched the first series of Big Brother, and that was like 1999. After that, I just had zero interest in any of it.
I think even some of it's scripted, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because it's too obvious. I mean,
Oh, aye.
down on this mine, they are making this amount of money. Yeah, that guy's going to go bankrupt. Watch him. End of the season, how much did you make? Nothing.
Oh, there's other ones as well. I mean, they do like the reality ones where you have like the dancing people, which I just an abomination. You see them like doing the little dances and the thing, and then just the crowd are just like going ooh and like randomly clapping. I'm like looking at it and thinking, what on earth did you think that you saw? You were all prompted to clap. Because you people don't know what you're looking at. I don't know what I'm looking at. Oh, hang on.
What the hell is this guy doing?
He's trying to overtake. That's what you get. Ice Road Truckers, The Greatest Catch. There's a game. I think I remember that because that was one of the ones that was free with the Amazon thing, the catch one. I remember it must have been last year we were talking about that one. That was quite a while back. Indeed, Mr. V, reality TV. I can't get away with any of that. Let's go. More power. What was it reading at 97?
This thing's just dying.
Is your truck knackered?
Yeah, well, you would think repairing the transmission and the engine would help, but apparently it's not made any difference.
Well, when you see when the chassis is still bent over into the axle, you see.
Yeah, 'cause that's works, you know.
Indeed. And press the cruise control button once again. Let's see if we can hold the 64. How are we doing for petrol? We're doing bad for petrol. Had a couple of fines and no damage yet. Or at least no damage that there's no like red mark on the thing we want it. Which button was it again? Was it F7?
Oh,
There's the damage. Too busy looking at the keyboard and that.
so you're coasting over.
3% to the fronty bit, 0% to the rest.
And then continue straight.
That 3% was probably just then as well.
Yeah.
Like over in the lane for Sheffield.
Go straight on.
I probably shouldn't be that close to your ass.
I can see you in the mirror.
I was
When I hang my head out the truck.
That must be one of my trucks on the other side getting pulled over. It looks like one of them.
Oh, who's this overtaking? Can I go even faster? Let's just hold the accelerator and see if I can get any more speed out of this thing. Because I've got 97 to play with. And we're only doing 77. I get the speed, there'll be a corner. Let's stand the brakes on. 88. 90. 92. We'll hold at 92. Oh, I keep knocking the pedal.
I don't even watch TV.
I've got to get used to this pedal being here.
There's a pedal?
The stream deck pedals that I got today, and I'm trying to. I don't know where they're going to sit. I'm now looking at the ground now and sliding this pedal around. I have to decide where exactly I want them to be. I might actually turn it round because I think rather than have my whole foot on top of it and run the risk of tapping it all the time, I think it might be better to put it backwards, and then I can just tap them with like the end of my toe to push them down. I think that'll probably work out better. Oh, are we turning off? Oh, no. Straight. Oh, we're turning off here. There we go. So I don't watch TV these days, just run my laptop through it. Biggest monitor you've ever had.
Straight up.
I know we don't. Well, I don't watch that much live TV. I know they do. But like I said, when we're having let's say we're having our tea at night, it's all Netflix, Disney Plus, and YouTube. To pick a show.
I didn't hit that fence.
I hit that one though. Oh, what was that question there? What's your favourite dessert of all time? And we have key lime pie for just anatomy.
No, don't cut out on me, you stupid thing.
I can see a lights flashing, a little disco light going there. But the real question is, just anatomy. We need to know is what is the next cake the Happy Cat Lady is going to tease us all with? I don't even think that lasted 48 hours, did it, Happy Cat? Oh, should have been paying attention to the road. Oh, that was close. Oh, am I stuck on the... I think I'm stuck on the barrier.
No, there's a car right up beside your ass.
Oh, right, we'll go forward then. There we go. Oh, we're doing so well. We're doing so...
They just hit me!
I just saw in the mirror there, the cab just twisted and contorted.
Go straight up.
Oh, red light. Oh. Exactly, Happy Cat. How many different? I mean, did you go for different things? Like did you go for some custard on one serving, evaporated milk maybe is on the next, some squirty cream? Oh, hang on. This is not the right.
What's the next one up, right?
The sat nav is really zoomed out.
Turn right.
Oh, stop!
Break.
Okay, and they can go.
Moldy toes are just nasty. I didn't even see that. Yeah, I have to eat it before the toes get moldy.
Oh, you're just gonna go that side of the road, okay?
Yeah, I'm already. Is this one here? Is this where we're going?
Yeah, I know.
All right, break.
You have arrived at your destination.
Oh, we got an opportunity for 90. I have to get into there. Oh dear. This is going to go well. Try and get it vaguely lined up. Say that, I don't actually know where. I don't know where it is. Hang on, we're probably going to park on the same spot, so if I just try and follow your lights.
Follow me. I'm this way. Yeah, I think you might be a little bit off there. Oh, you're going in there.
I don't know. I can see a flashing thing underneath me here. But I think I kind of twisted a bit funny. But I can go forward now, though, surely. And if I straighten myself up here, should be alright. Wait, mainly went with the custard Happy Cat. Oh no, I think I should have twisted the other way. Yeah, it's kind of got a bit screwy again. See disco lights coming out of yours.
Fine, I'll get out your way. How many reverse lights do I need? Look at my trailer on the back end. Well, I've got like 10 different reverse lights.
Yay! It says job complete. Excellent. And there's no negative XPs. We won.
You're getting there. Yeah.
Yay! Let's have a look on here. Where are we? We're Sheffield, aren't we?
Yeah. If you click on Sheffield on the map, it'll show you from Sheffield.
Sheffield. Aha. The reverse of where we went. Oh, let's go here where I haven't been down this far yet. So we'll press that one there. So this one will just leave us from roughly where we are to... press this button. Will you start the engine as well? There we go. Full disco lights.
I'll be still in the same place.
Did we win, Frodo?
Turn right.
So what sort of mischief have all you guys got lined up then for the rest of the week?
Keep left, and then turn left.
You got that rocket fuel all already there, Frodo. I'm hired, am I? We have a really good insurance plan. Why is it always night time this game? It seems like it's more nighttime than what it is daytime.
Please mind the speed.
Mind the speed limit? Oh, we did that on the last one. This one's all about the fastest one there.
Keep right, and then continue straight on. Go straight on.
Straight on. Follow the lights in the distance. Oh, there's no barrier to help us turn.
We came up 2 different roads.
1% damaged. Oh, are we both on the same stretch now? Are we? Oh, I can see your name there. You're coming on the next junction. I can see you on the radar.
Go straight on.
Come on. Oh, there he is. Slowly creeping up. Where are we going?
Here he comes. It's Dr. Raven. Flashing his lights at me.
Is there a button for the hazard lights? I should probably have those on the whole time.
No idea what it would be on controller, but I think it's F on the keyboard.
If I press these buttons here, I can do the left and right indicators back and forth.
Ah.
Kind of. Oh, hang on, I've got to turn off here.
And I knew you were going to do that. I freaking knew it. As soon as you says I got to turn left, I knew you were going into me.
Missed the junction.
Uh-huh. There's a truck there.
Yeah, I know, it stopped though. Can you damage enough of the vehicle that your headlights don't work anymore?
Don't think so.
So the day length can be changed at by the holiday mod and from the Steam Workshop. Actually, it always seems like it's pitch black. I mean, when I've watched other streams of this in the past, it seems like it's always nighttime. Which is no good. I mean, you know, we want to see the scenery. We don't want to just be staring out into the void.
Oh, there goes my engine.
You didn't need the engine, really.
It's alright, I'm back. Oh, no, it's gone again.
Oh, thinking my car's just getting more and more of a bloody nightmare. When I park up at night now, I'm just leaving it in gear. I can't put the handbrake on because the handbrake's sticking on. And unfortunately, the guy crossed the thing that was going to lift up my vehicle at the weekend changed his mind. Hashtag blame Chrissy. I was like looking at second-hand cars, and I don't think it's worth it because I mean, yeah, there were some cars that looked okay, and they were like 600, 700 quid, but in reality, it's then going to cost like probably $1,000 or more just to get them up to speed. So you might as well just spend the ludicrous money just to get the wreck that I've got now repaired. Works out round about the same type of values. Have I got cruise control on? Yeah, there we go. But I'm going to have another go tomorrow with some different garages. See if somebody will bloody lift it up for us. So I'll be on quite a long drive in the morning.
Sounds fun.
Yay, I can hardly wait.
I can tell.
$237 kilometers to go. Is your truck engine stalled again?
Yes, it's at 50%.
Oh no. Can we get any more speed out of this? I think this vehicle's at its limit.
You can turn the limiter off if you want.
I'd rather like put it a little bit higher. That's one thing I liked with the cruise control in the Mazda, and there was a few other cars that I've driven with the cruise control. And you can adjust the speed from the steering wheel with your thumb. Speed it up and slow it down. Wait, was it you? What was that there?
I may have crashed.
Hashtag blame Chrissy.
No, I'm blaming you because the car that you hit into veered into me. And that's twice now that's happened. And I'm now 54% damaged.
With a bit of luck and perseverance, you can get to 100.
Yeah.
Well, service station's 1 mile.
Yeah, have you got the 60 grand? I don't.
I got 17.
I've got 4 grand.
Well, that'll probably get you to change your tyres.
Yeah. 1 tyre probably. Oh, I'm losing speed. I
press this, will it give me the whole map? Not quite. I'm just trying to like gauge the full kind of distance we've come and the distance that we've still to travel. Doesn't look like the roads ahead are too bad though. Hopefully they're not going to be too windy. So what happens if you try to repair your vehicle when you don't have the funds for it? Does it just come game over?
No, you just can't repair it and you're screwed.
Oh, it just doesn't let you click on it.
In saying that, you could just take like what you're doing, the quick jobs where you don't own your own truck because you're not paying for anything.
Aye, well, that's what I thought you had to do to build up your pennies.
No, I might do that for the next one. Because I've got like £70,000 on this thing now.
You put it for part exchange.
Do you want to know how much this truck cost? 350 grand.
Took it back up with your save file though, right? Yeah. No, when playing ATS with Raven, get a company truck. There you go, you're flying past me, your engine can't be that bad. Oh, it looks like you're going to tip when you go around there.
Oh god, there's loads of traffic up here. Slow down. Uh-oh.
Ooh, that looked like it was violent. Ooh.
I kinda lag spiked into that one.
Twisted metal. Uh-oh.
What? How did you manage that?
I was trying to thread the needle.
You're not getting out of there, by the way. We're near Cambridge, so you're probably going to teleport there.
This is a problem. Can we see anything?
Out of there.
Yeah. Okay, so to do this, it's F7. Press that. Press that. £1,500. Was that now he fixes his trucks and racehorse? Yeah, I was chasing the.
Oh, it was avoiding me.
Okay, press the button here. Press the button there. Put it into gear. Put the disco lights on. Am I going left or right when I get out of here, though? It doesn't tell you. Oh no, I'm going to press this button here, haven't I? This way.
Turn right.
Okay, let's get out of here.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Ooh, that bus there came over a bit. There we go, straight around there.
Caution. Please mind the speed.
Right, let's see if we can catch up with Mr. Smith.
No, you're in front of me because you teleported.
Oh, let's see if Mr. Smith can catch up.
No, wait, that doesn't join on that road. Oh, it doesn't? Oh, I need to wait for you then.
Oh, is there a thing? Just like that. Right. Tip my finger off the accelerator for a second, and I can press this button. Reach over and press this one. You're not too far from me.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be. See, I rode the bit north to you. I thought it was going to be up on that road.
The way this is taking me round to the main road, then I'm going to go north, And then I'm going to come back up, so technically if you turn around from where you are, by the time...
To exit right.
Oh, hang on, was I supposed to turn off here? Yeah, almost, yeah.
Yeah, you're the next one.
Exit right.
Slow down a little bit. And back onto the motorway.
Go straight on.
I'll definitely have to download the colonial version of this and give that a bash as well.
I think I'm going to be swapping my truck over after this. It took forever to start there.
Do you play that one as well, Frodo?
Keep left, and then continue straight on. Go straight on.
Oh, sneezing time.
I see you.
Oh my god. Oh, don't make me have to recover. I've only just driven all the way here. Come on. Power.
Damn it, I've stalled again. Right, where is he?
Oh, I can see you. I can see you there. You're on the radar. Are you facing the right way?
I think I see you. Yeah, because I came off that road that you just came off of.
I can see you on the radar, but I can't see your name. Oh, there it is. There it is. It's just rendered in. Yay!
Damn it, I've stalled again.
Is there an option like in your snow runner? Can I tow you?
Sadly not.
We've got 100 kilometers to go. What could possibly go wrong? Is this a single trailer or is it a double?
Single.
Service station. We're supposed to a service station. We need a vehicle showroom. Oh, can we get a little bit more speed? I've got 97 to play with, and we're doing 80. 81. 2. More power. Oh, maybe 85 might be the most we're going to get. $88. 90. Get the cruise control in on this. Oh, bloody caravans. Didn't know there was caravans on the road here.
Oh,
Yeah.
careful.
That's what you get for having a caravan.
Did you just hit him?
I tried to try and knock it off the road, but now it seems to have accelerated away. Oh, I'm just checking on the radar. Mr. Smith is right behind us now. That caravan driver's getting away.
I'll get him.
Should pin him in, one on the side and one at the back. Run him off the road. Ooh, lag. Oh, glitched. Got him. You get bonus points if you knock the caravans off the road.
Guess how much damage that did to me.
Did you go into it as well? I thought I'd already disabled it.
No, you went to but when you went off to the right, you hit right into the back of me, which is why I honked my horn. I'm now at 64%.
We'll go to here now. 38 kilometers. We're almost there. Never been to the place that we're going to. I don't know how accurate it is. To get to 100, we're at 90. I don't think this one can get any. I don't know. There's a long enough stretch of road where we can build it with no speed, Frodo. Oh, and we're gonna turn off ahead as well.
Keep left.
24 kilometers. Should I use the brake, or do you think we'll get away with it? Oh, we're not, I don't think we're going to get away with it. It's wrong. No. Oh.
Oh God, what have you done?
I thought I was going to get away with it, and then I realised I wasn't.
Did you fall over?
Help, I've fallen and I can't get up.
Recompute.
Bye.
Oh.
That should you were.
No, the game has crashed the desktop.
Yeah. I get kicked. That was fun.
Well, that went tits up.
I'm blaming you for that.
No, it was Frodo. You saw him. You saw him do it. All right, let's press some buttons here. Well, I think we'll call it there. Owing to technical malfunctions. And how am I pronouncing that? But welcome in. And how could you say silly? Yeah, exactly. It makes sense. But we'll wrap up there for this evening. So Mr. Smith can recoup his losses on his truck.
No, I'm just finishing this delivery.
Are you still in it?
Yeah.
Let's have a little spy and see if there's anyone that we can go and harass. And thank you so much for the follow there as well. And welcome in. You join us as we've been kind of cut short, I suppose, technically. Shall we go and see this crazy person this evening? I think we will. Let's press some buttons here. So once again, thank you everybody for coming in for a bit of muck around on the truck sims. But next time we play the truck sims, we'll try the American one just so we can see what that one's like, or so I can see what that one's like. But Mr. Smith, thank you for not only the raid but also a special guest star tonight to come along and have a bit of muck around for a couple of hours.
It was
Thank
a
you.
lot of fun. Well, some of it was.
What could possibly go wrong? But tomorrow night we'll be back with the Hunter, Call of the Wild. We'll probably be in New Zealand. that's kind of the plan. Wednesday, we return to the original version of the original 90s PlayStation 1 version of Broken Sword 2. Alan Wake on Thursday, where it's the final episode of the main story. We've got a board game night on Friday to break up mandatory Mass Effect Fridays. Fallout New Vegas, where we started Mr. House's missions just before we wrapped up. A bit of Destiny on Sunday, and then next week on Monday's slot, we are going to be continuing with the new island that we unlocked on Jurassic World Evolution. That's the plan. What's that? I hate Christmas movies, Aid. What's your favourite Christmas? I mean, what about Die Hard? Do you not like Die Hard, Mr. V? The traditional Christmas movie. I mean, it doesn't get much more Christmassy than Die Hard. All right, let's press some buttons here. Let's press this button here as well. Don't like Die Hard? Oh, we're gonna have to have words. We're gonna have to have words, Mr. V. straight to the dungeon. Straight to the dungeon. Okay, we're going to jump over. We're going to go and see this crazy person here and see what sort of trouble they're getting themselves into. Once again, thank you all for watching, and thank you again there to Mr. Smith. We're causing extra levels of chaos. Okay, let's press some buttons there. So thank you all for watching. Have a good night, and we'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.